Hey folks, if you're listening to this episode before February the 26th, Monday night, 8:30ish, 9 o'clock Eastern Time, another episode of Tales from the Shit. That's right, and boy do I got some vile stuff for you as far as topics and of course some articles around the world. So for those of you who like poop type humor, you're not going to want to miss it. And before we get to this episode, I just want to say I got sick twice this month. The beginning of the month, I had a stomach virus. And then just this past Friday night, I got the flu. Worst Black History Month ever. Alright, folks, let's get to the public freakout commentary. We only have 3 clips to get to. This first clip is customer gets upset when he can't pay with cash. It's a young white kid, and he's not taking it. He threw the guy's sandwich away because Jimmy John's can't accept cash, and the guy didn't know that. So we're not going to play the whole thing. It's 3.5 minutes, but he just doesn't give a shit. I like this guy.
You don't accept cash, and you made my sandwich, and you're just going to throw it away.
I didn't know you were going to pay cash.
Can I just have my sandwich now?
No, I'm not going to risk my job for you.
You're not going to what?
I'm not going to risk my job for you.
Because you don't accept money?
No, because you can't pay.
I have cash.
Yeah, you can't accept it today, as I told you.
Oh, this is going to be funny.
By the way, the kid kind of looks like Joey Lawrence from Blossom. Whoa!
Where's your manager?
Yeah, I'm not going to do anything for you.
You what?
I'm not going to do anything for you. I can't accept cash for you. I'm not going to give you a free sandwich and risk my job for you. So you can go ahead and leave. Talk to my manager if you want. They're not going to do a damn thing for you. You can talk to them all you want.
This kid is pretty snobby, I will say. I mean, the guy's being a dick behind the camera. He's trying to be smart. Like, I have cash. This doesn't make sense. But he's matching his ads. You can tell he doesn't care. He's like he wants to keep his job, but he's also like, I don't give a fuck either.
Oh yeah, because you don't accept cash.
Just today, yes, that's it. Circumstances. We can't give out change today, so I'm not allowed to accept cash today.
Hey, you ever heard of anything like this?
And now he's interviewing people online, this guy.
I mean, yeah, I know. When it's the system's down and everything, it's like, yeah, it's just policy.
You can just be very quick, wasting our time. Just go. There's nothing we can do for you.
Quit listening. You're going to kick me out because I have money.
No, as I've said, we can't accept it today.
There's nothing he can do about it. It's not his policy. It's his manager's policy. There's nothing you can do about it.
Like, what do you want?
My God, you people are ridiculous. Are you real?
Like, it's just circumstances. What do you want me to do about it?
Okay, so you're going to throw food in the garbage because somebody walks in with money to buy the food they...
All right, let's fast forward about a little over a minute and see what happens, because I don't have time to play the whole clip.
We need it for our records.
For what?
For our records.
Your records of what?
So now he's mocking the kid. He's laughing at him.
We keep everything in record for all canceled orders.
You're just mad because you're not getting a sandwich.
Okay. For all canceled orders. Digital currency. It's really screwed over America, hasn't it?
So he actually threw a sandwich in the trash. A fresh, brand new sandwich. That is crazy. I will say that. I mean, I'm on the kid's side. I feel bad for him. He's being harassed by this dickhead. But that is crazy to throw a sandwich away. I mean, I would have put the sandwich, and then ate it when the guy left.
Thank you for that. That was the epitome.
All right, let's get to this next clip. We only have 2 more. These are short. This is a black guy. He's like a Jamaican McDonald's worker. It says service worker loses his cool at entitled impatient customer, and he lets him have it. And this is good.
How about you wait? Shut up and wait! I don't get to say shut up! Get the fuck out! How about that?
I live right near the beach, boy.
What? Come to my face and yell at me? Get the fuck out! Bye!
He kind of reminds me of Michael Blackson a little bit, the comedian, except that is black.
Bye! Bye!
And there's a bunch of white people online like, can we just get our food?
You're gonna find it right up your ass. Think twice before coming to yell at me again. Get the fuck out! Get out! You ain't getting shit! Kiss my ass! Kiss my ass!
All right, and this last clip is a crazy white woman at Walmart. I kind of feel bad for her. I think she's obviously mentally ill. She forgot her medication. It says, "Don't get hungry." She's yelling at all the people. She's throwing stuff around.
She tripping.
I was like when the black people recorded their commentary. She crazy. She tripping.
Damn, she throwing shit. She is tripping up in here. She is tripping.
You want to go to jail for a long time? Just fucking get hungry.
She kind of looks like Sam Kinison. Oh!
I dare you!
No, don't, no.
I dare you!
Yeah, you don't do that, homie.
So now customer security's getting her out of here now.
Don't hit her. Walmart is crazy today. She's hungry.
I haven't been into a Walmart in a long time. This is why. Every time I go to Walmart, some crazy shit happens. I'm afraid to go to Walmart. It's fucking crazy in there.
I'm gonna buy some food.
Sir, please.
Alright, folks. Well, that's the public freakout commentary. There are hundreds and hundreds of thousands of podcasts out there that should be deleted through the waste, and this is one of them. Welcome to another uneventful episode here, folks. And, man, as you can tell by my voice, I got sick. But before we get to that, this past Monday at the comedy open mic that I do, I sold my soul to the devil. I let a new host come in as a stage for an audience, and we had a pretty good audience like we had 2 weeks ago. This whole month of February, we're lucky enough to have 2 good turnouts, and that was a fun show. And it was just, it was pretty cool to have good, usually we only have a good turnout, maybe if we're lucky, once every 4 or 5 months. We're lucky enough to have 2 good turnouts back to back, pretty fun. And I'm not going to say who this guest host was, but person's a lunatic. It took over the whole thing, but that's what happens, like I said. But it was cool, though. It was still cool. I'm not complaining. Once again, it was nice to have an audience. And I created the YouTube short. 2 YouTube shorts. And at first, it was really weird. I put it up Tuesday around the same time, and I wasn't getting that many views as I usually was. So I said, okay, and the views were going up really slow. Like, usually within a day or two, I get about 1,000. I was only getting like a couple hundred here, a couple hundred there. And most of the comments have been pretty nice, actually. Usually people say, oh, your jokes suck, or they're not funny. Most of the people said the joke was funny. And the funny thing is, we actually had a better crowd this past Monday than we did 2 weeks ago. But people were saying that this crowd sucked because they felt like I should have got a bigger laugh at my joke. But, you know, they were there to see one person, and that happens. But, yeah, it was I got about, 40-something hundred views. It's so weird how it went up that slow, and it just kept going and going. And by the end of the week, pretty much it just, yeah, so I'm glad that I got some positive feedback, because people think I do put up jokes that suck, but I also put up jokes that are good, and I know I can write jokes. I've had comedians steal my jokes from me. Not a lot, but once in a while that happens. So, anyways. So yeah, Wednesday I went to the gym, and then Friday I was having a good night. I went to the gym, I got me a good workout, and I got me a Chipotle bowl, and then all of a sudden I started feeling a tickle in my throat, and I was like, oh shit, I'm fucking sick. So I took a nice poop inside Target, and then I went home, and then I started feeling sick, and I knew it. Then sure enough, I woke up the next day, and I had all this fucking phlegm and mucus. You guys have had the flu before. This is my second time this month getting the flu, and it's like, fuck. It just, it sucks. So Saturday night, I could have went out to Old City. I could have hung out with some people, but instead, I took some NyQuil around 4 or 5 o'clock yesterday. It knocked me out for a couple hours. Then I was up for about an hour. I was going to go on my computer, look for some public freakout clips, try to do something, watch a couple of shows or a movie or something. I felt so dizzy, I just went back to bed. So I got some pretty good rest last night. And then today, I went for a walk in the park, which wasn't that smart, because of the fact that I'm sick. But anyways, folks, no prank call show this week. Hopefully next week, I can't promise. And as far as with the channel next week, I don't know if I'm going to put up any more shorts, but we're going to get to the least favorite segment of the show. We're going to get to the odd news. Germany's Bundestag, I don't know what this word is, Bundestag votes for cannabis legalization. India confirms citizens have joined the Russian military. So that's pretty weird. Imagine you see a bunch of Russians. You got some Indians in there. Hello, I want to join you. All right, that's not good. Woman's $760,000 euro injury claim dismissed after she admits she won Christmas tree throwing competition. So this bitch must be strong. She's throwing Christmas trees around. Man makes $2.3 million off insider traded by stupid old wife's roommate. Work calls national. BP manager's husband pleads guilty to insider trading after eavesdropped on his wife's conversations while they both work from home. Isolated for 6 months, scientists in Argentina begin to develop their own accent. I can't even think of any jokes right now because I'm so sick. I usually have a lot of bad jokes by now. Nothing. Man found guilty at Alaska Native woman's killing that was recorded on video. Nearly 1 in 5 Americans believe Taylor Swift Biden conspiracy. I believe that. We all know she was anti-Trump. That stupid cunt. Japan's Naked Man Festival ends more than 1,000 years. Colorado man dies after bite from Gila monster he illegally kept as a pet. Google suspends AI's tools, images, generation of people after it created historical development, whatever. Gab's racist AI chatbots have instructed to delete the Holocaust. I like this AI bot. A man charged after allegedly stealing Subway sandwiches, growing at people in Morgantown. Controversial strips world's oldest dog of the devoted record. Covenant, whatever. I can't even read right now, folks. Japan's a millennial-old Naked Man festival ended because of population decline. Dirty rat culprit fills in Chicago neighborhood landmark known as the Rat Hole. Russian arrest U.S. national over alleged 51 Ukrainian donation. Atlanta resident buys 1 new car, ends up with 3 payments. That sounds like a Atlanta thing. We don't know if blacks like to make payments. What does that mean? I don't know. Starbucks introduces a new pork flavored latte. General Mills urged to take plastic Cheerios, soup, pasta, and canned corn. Lab grow testicles tackle infertility treatment. Infertility treatment. Paul Mescal confirms he fights baboons in a laboratory sequel. I got no jokes so far, folks. Jesus. Kim Kardashian game fans brace to end their lavish luxury lives. The game is she sucks as many black cocks as possible. I was really in shock. Killed glad man sticking antiques in his rectum. Rectum damn near killed him. Scientists journal published a ridiculous graphic of rat with big penis after asking AI for a picture. Man hurt and crashes stolen car's ambulance after leaving a Virginia State hospital in Gow, police say. U.S. man sues a Powerball lottery to be told his apparent $340 when it was there. I heard about that. I hope he wins. That'd be great. At least give him half. India keeps oil prices cheaper by buying from Russia. Charlotte and Indian stray with no male companion is pregnant in a stingray with no male companion. After 35 years, he got... Okay, I think I read this last week. Alright, folks, let's check one more news story. See if we can find anything. U.S. Ambassador Caroline Kennedy prepares for a shitbox rally across Outback Australia. I like that. Disney parks Allegedly deemed the biggest ripoff in America inside the magic. Trump, black people like me because I got addicted. Well, that's not as bad as what Biden said. You're not a real black man if you vote for me. They're both kind of the same guy when you think about it, but I like Trump more. Trump 2024. All right, come on, enough of that. So this is a political podcast. Let's calm down here. We all know they're not going to make sure he wins. It's rigged, folks. It's rigged. Married man had sex with the family dog while the husband filmed. 4 dogs were seized. So some women are getting it by dogs. It makes sense. They don't want to meet guys off the internet and have sex with them anymore, so they're fucking dogs. They're dog-pilled. Disgusting. Houston woman arrested in Nevada with 300 pounds of marijuana, officials say. Gab's racist AI chatbots have been excluded to Denny. I read that already. There says Spanish priest arrested by police for trafficking Viagra. Let's try to see if I read these. Florida couple arrested. I think I just read this story. They're having sex with the pets. But that's a different story. People are just fucking their animals. That's not what animals are for. You know, that supposed to be fucking animals like that. Willow Springs man staged for farm accident, paid someone to cut off his feet. Documents reveal Abraham Lincoln pardoned Biden's great-great-grandfather. That makes sense. A slave owner and another slave owner. Wait a minute. No, he freed the slaves. You know what? Forget about that joke. That was no good. We're bringing the woolly mammoth back to life. Man in kilt. Excuse me, I had some tea. Put antiques up his butt, then back on the store shelves. Let me see if I have a joke for this. Man in kilt put antiques up his butt, then back on the store shelves, and I don't have a joke for that. I don't have any jokes this episode. Fuck. Well, folks, that's it. I don't know what's going to be on the episode for next week, but some nonsense. Maybe a prank call show, maybe some new shorts, maybe some monkey app stuff. I can't promise, but I don't make promises. I try to just do what I say. But anyway, this is the first but yet worst comedy podcast in Philly. It's your favorite podcast show that most people would not listen to. And that's it. Go fuck yourself, Cuffy.